Oh yes, you're welcome to our YouTube channel. It's yet another beautiful episode. So if you're a new subscriber, don't forget to click on the notification bell. And if you are new, you're viewing this video for the very first time, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't miss out on amazing, beautiful African content. So today I'm in Kampala, as you all know, and people have been asking me a lot of questions like, how are rents there, how are rentals, how much, because some people want to come and visit, others want to come and stay over in Uganda. So I want to give them an estimate of how it is, like the cost of you coming to rent in Uganda, to get an apartment, in what area. That's why I'm hosting one of the beautiful African queens that you can see here in Uganda. This is my friend. This is called my friend. She can tell us her name. She's my sister, actually. My sister. She can tell you what her name is. She can tell you. Just introduce yourself.
So, hello everyone. My name is Esther, and yes, I'm Simple's friend,
Sister.
and sister.
Yes, that's it. So, basically, we are going to be sharing with her because I have little information. She has asked. We're just going to be interactive. She knows somehow more about the rentals and the apartment. So we're going to tell Esther just to begin. If someone is coming to Uganda, someone is coming to Uganda, and they are going to, because that I know is the rent and what depends on the places you're going to stay. Like if you're going to stay in the urban area, you're going to stay in the urban area. First, talk about the apartments. How much will it around Kampala in Tebe, that area, like an estimate of the cost, and we can see ways of taking it back on the in dollars so people can get the whole thing. So you just tell me an estimate. I can see ways of estimating it back in dollars so they can get a view of, if I'm coming to Uganda, I need this amount of money, even for hotels, for the big hotels, the 5-star, the up to. So let's start with the apartments. What do you think for someone who wants to live comfortably? What do you think could be the amount of money they would need to stay in an apartment in Kampala?
So for visitors that will be coming into Kampala, you're talking of apartments, yeah?
Yeah, apartments first.
Yeah, so I mean, Kampala is wide. There is
It's
an
true.
uptown. There is a somewhat midtown. Then there's also down there. But obviously, wouldn't recommend a first-time visitor or someone who doesn't stay in Kampala or who hasn't stayed in Kampala to go downtown.
Sure.
So he would have to, walk around the uptown sort of apartments or something somewhere in the middle. So, firstly, I would say the places that have really decent accommodation, like decent apartments in Kampala, you look at areas like Bugolobi, Bukoto, Najera, Nalia, Chiwatule, maybe even Chira.
There's that place that normally, what is it name called? Buyenga.
Yeah, Muyenga is also a good place. Yeah. It's also uptown, and many other places really. Okay. Yeah, they have good apartments. I was talking of Chira, because Chira has gotten so many new estates with the modern style of building. The only problem is, of course, Chira is quite away. It's quite a distance from like the city center and every other thing that you want to access and factor in jam and all that. But it has really good places. Okay. Yeah. So if you would love to have like a decent apartment, decent.
Because they don't want visitors to come and you stay in that slummy place that is you're going to learn different things from it, thieves, whatever. So we want to stay in a very comfortable and secure place.
The keyword is decent. I think an apartment could go for about $50, $50 to $100, given of course the things that you want inside, the different.
Wait, the $50 to $100 is that a monthly basis? Or?
No, of course per night.
Per night,
yes,
okay, that's understandable. Okay, per night.
Of course, I'm just giving a rough
estimate. It's like a bill.
Estimate.
You can call it bill.
What's that? An Airbnb.
Yeah, Airbnb.
Yes, an Airbnb. That's of course a night, because I'm looking at, there are apartments that are studio in nature, like a studio room. Then there are apartments that have like a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, then maybe 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, something like that.
Okay,
so the 50, I'm looking at a studio room, like starting with the studio room, because the studio room has almost everything. You have all the services that you need. You have like a refrigerator, probably a wash.
Actually, it's actually almost self-contained. You have everything needed in that space of yours. Everything that you want to use, a kitchen, a what.
Yes. So I'm looking at 50. I think 50 could get you a decent apartment, Airbnb to be specific, in Bukoto.
Now it's Bukoto, yeah. Now to be specific also, that is like a daily basis for people who are coming for 1 day visit.
Yeah.
Now for those who want to come and stay, like they pay a monthly basis, like for an apartment in the areas maybe of like Bukoto, Kololo.
We had actually missed Kololo.
Yeah, in those areas, still okay. In those areas, like how much will they pay for a decent place that they will be comfortable in, for a decent like home environment or a rental? How much will they pay for an apartment in that?
Again, this goes back to the kind of house that one wants to live in.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Whether you want a studio room or a 1 bedroom thing, or whatever it is that you want. And of course also the amenities, whatever is there that is in place that comes with the house. So apartments in uptown like Kololo, Nagoro, Bukoto, Najera, those areas. I have seen apartments that are like a 2 bedroom something, and they go for like 1K. Like
$1,000. That is how many rooms?
2 to 3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms. Yeah. That's like 1,000.
Yes. So for something that is like a 1 bedroom, a 1 bedroom or like a studio apartment, of course you expect it to be lower. Again, we are giving rough estimates. We do not have exact figures here.
It can go either it can be more or less, but that is the range. That just for you to be prepared for it, you should know at least this is the amount, just for you to have a picture of it, the amount in your head.
Yes. Of course, when you're going into staying at a place for a month, waivers apply. You could have a waiver. They would say if you were paying 30, if you're paying like $50 a day, ideally, if you're staying for a month, $50 should go for like 1,500 if you multiply it times the 30 days. But of course, if you're staying for a month, the landlord would try to waive a bit for you, because you're paying in more money and you're staying longer.
Sure.
So you should cut down to like maybe 1,000 or even 900 or even 800. So clearly it depends on how long you're staying and how you communicate with with the landlord.
With the landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that is basing on an apartment. Yeah. So you want to go and talk about the hotels. So, and if you move down there to if you leave the urban area and we go down to some people want to come and live a very easy life, by the way. So if you want to see that, if you want that video of downtown, or take you to our village, take you to our northern Uganda, Kitgum, Namor, you want to have that, you want to experience that village life and also live and get to know what you do, like how we stay that side and the cost of you coming there. We are going to upload our part 2. This is our part 1. So we see you in our part 2. Bye bye.